In our second module of the lesson, we have learnt two activities. In the second activity, we took 4 beakers and we identified the contents of the beakers A and B as solutions. Today, we will consider only the beakers A and B. We have taken equal amount of water which acts as a solvent in both the beakers. In beaker A, we added copper sulfate crystals in a small quantity, and in beaker B, we added relatively larger quantity of copper sulfate. What did we observe in the color of the solutions? Color of solution in beaker A was less dense than that of the solution in beaker B. So the solution in beaker A is known as a dilute solution. It has a very little amount of solute in it, and that in the beaker B is known as concentrated solution, and it has more of solute in it. A dilute solution is one in which the amount of solute dissolved in it is less, whereas the concentrated solution will have more amount of solute dissolved in it. Now, consider two beakers. Take equal amount of water in both the beakers. Ask your friend to support you in this activity. Label beakers as A and B. Give beaker A to your friend and have beaker B with you. Now you take salt and ask your friend to take sugar. Start adding sugar to beaker A and salt to beaker B. And you do this by constant stirring with the help of a glass rod. Also, remember to count the number of spoons you are adding to the beakers. Keep on adding the sugar in beaker A and salt in beaker B till both of you come to a stage where you cannot add any more to it. That means sugar or the salt will stop dissolving in the solvent water. Such a solution which has dissolved as much solute as it is capable of dissolving at a particular temperature is known as saturated solution. I repeat, a solution which has dissolved as much solute as it is capable of dissolving at a particular temperature is known as saturated solution. The amount of solute present in a saturated solution at the given temperature is called solubility. Now, see how many spoons of sugar your friend added and how many spoons of salt you have added. Are the number of spoons of solute added to both the beakers same? Did you and your friend added the same number of spoons? No, isn't it? Because different substances in a given solvent have different solubilities at the same temperature. I repeat, different substances in a given solvent have different solubilities at the same temperature. Once the saturation level is obtained in both the beakers, heat the contents of the beakers A and B to raise the temperature by 5 degrees Celsius. Start adding the respective solutes to both the beakers again. To your surprise, you will observe that the solution becomes capable of dissolving more solute when the temperature increases. So we understand here that the solubility of a solid solute increases with increase in temperature. The solubility of a solid solute increases with increase in temperature. On the other hand, the solubility of gases will decrease with increase in temperature. Now, depending on the amount of solute present in a given solution at a given temperature, we are classifying solutions as unsaturated solution, saturated solution, and supersaturated solution. If the amount of solute present in a solution is less than the saturation level, it is called an unsaturated solution. Can you try now to define the other two? When no more solute can be dissolved. When no more solute can be dissolved in a solution at a given temperature, it is called saturated solution. If the amount of solute present in a solution is more than the saturation level, it is called supersaturated solution. When a supersaturated solution is cooled, it becomes unstable. When it is cooled, it becomes unstable and crystal formation takes place. Now, we are going to learn how we can express concentration of a solution. And what is concentration? Concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given amount of solution, which is either in mass or in volume. We have two formulas to express concentration of a solution. The first one is concentration is equal to amount of solute by amount of solution. Or we can also express concentration as amount of solute by amount of solvent. Now, to express the concentration of a solution, we have two different methods. But we will be learning the methods which we are having in the slide here. The first one is mass by mass percentage of a solution. Mass by mass percentage of a solution. This is equal to mass of solute by mass of solution into 100. In this formula, you are writing the mass of solute present in a given mass of solution as a fraction, and then to convert it into percentage, we are multiplying by 100. First, we are writing the mass of the solute present in a given mass of solution as a fraction, and then we are multiplying by 100 to convert it as a percentage. The second formula is mass by volume percentage of a solution. It is equal to mass of solute by volume of solution into 100. Here you are writing mass of solute present in a given volume of solution, and then you are multiplying with 100 to get the percentage. Using these formulae, you will be able to solve simple sums related to concentration of a solution. In the next module, we will be learning about suspension and colloid more in detail. For today, we will conclude our class here.